seen these babies.
Oh, nice.
These babies are precious.
Oh, wow.
That
Oh, no,
they
that's-
always wet here and they tip the water over.
Isn't that cute or that?
So these are Sicilian?
Sicilian miniature donkeys.
And what were they? Well, they just
They're
needed
little
smaller
work animals,
islands.
but
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
They were originally brought into the country for a handicapped child. They're a couch potato, and you know they don't need people.
Hey.
I tell them they have a little grain, and people give them a whole scoop of grain and they
I
don't
know.
pour a cup. And I mean, they'll eat themselves into oblivion if you let them.
Hey.
My vet just said, okay, you feed all the horses, but don't feed him. Whatever he can get left over from everyone else is the most appropriate. So
Yeah.
we stopped making a pile for him.
Yeah.
But look at Dudley out there with the old horse.
Yeah.
He actually was getting fat, and she couldn't figure out why she was feeding the
That
horse.
one
Yeah.
Yeah, that one senior is really tasty.
But these things here, when the first ones came into the country, a guy on the East Coast had a beautiful thoroughbred ranch, and the child was born with palsy, and he absolutely loved the horses. But of course, they're very dangerous. So he brought some of these in, and they were such a hit that he brought in another group, and then the Department of Ag cut them off.
Oh.
So they're a small foundation that all of these came from originally.
So-
And I started 25 years ago, and I went all over, I bought 5,
Uh-huh,
sight unseen. Oh God, what a disaster when they came, but they were all pregnant. And I had Indiana Jones, and boy, did they teach him some manners quick. And they had babies, I sold them, I thought, what just happened here? I got all excited. So then we went all over the United States looking at the nicest ones we could find. And in Brownsville, Texas, we found, not Brownsville, excuse me, Fredericksburg, we found a herd, and they were absolutely gorgeous. And I bought about $80,000 for it.
Wow.
But I got to pick through his herd. I got the smallest one in the United States at that time.
Huh?
He was 26.5 inches tall, and his name was Sorrentino. So a lot of these old original ones are a lot bigger than the ones I'm working with now, but they're here till they die. I mean, I don't get rid of them just because they get old.
I pinched him, yeah. Pinches.
How many pounds will they end up as?
You know, it depends. Like these smaller ones, probably 150, 160. Some of the big old ones that were pushing the max for 36 inches, they probably go 250 pounds.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
mean, it's funny, when they get taller, they get considerably bigger really quick. But some of these are in their 30s now.
Really? So how long do they live?
About 35, 36, 37
Wow.
years. But because they get old, I don't get rid of them. They just stay here with the herd
Yeah, of course.
because...
It's their
Oh
family.
yeah, the one in the front garden. What's that story?
Oh, that's little Willie.
Oh.
And he only gets
are
out, he
gonna-
covets the girls. And he only gets out with them about 2 months
Yeah, I
out of
see
the
it.
year.
I knew, I'm like, pretty